My name is Dino Truant of Roman Real Estate Services here in Calgary, and I'd like to welcome you to our new 6-part video series of purchasing commercial real estate. The purpose of this video series is to educate you on how the banker views commercial real estate and how the owner, user, or the investor views commercial real estate. I'd like to invite and thank my guest, Harold Fast, who's joining me today. Harold is the Assistant Vice President of Commercial Banking of Canadian Western Bank here in Calgary. Harold, thanks for joining me.
My pleasure. Thank you for the opportunity to contribute to this video.
So this is going to be the first of our video series, and the purpose of this next one, we're going to talk about a specific question, and that question is, why purchase commercial real estate? Harold, how does the bank look at this?
I've been in commercial banking for many years, and I've seen certain characteristics of buyers. Why would somebody want to purchase their own property? Number one, I think people purchase their own property to have a location that they want. When you are running a operation in a building, you're often required to invest in that building. And it's a lot easier to invest in a property that you already own. The location is also key. If the success of your business is driven around a certain location, it's good to get that location and it's yours and you can stay there as long as you want. Number two is the size of property. It's good to run your business for a number of years before you decide to buy to get a sense of how much space you need. And a lot of buyers will purchase property not only to move into, but also to grow into. So they'll buy some extra space and lease it out. Number three is many industries, many businesses need certain attributes, certain physical attributes. Ceiling height, door size, parking stalls, storage area, that kind of thing. Buying your own property certainly allows you to get access to all those things that you need to be successful in your business. A second category of buyers is folks that want to accumulate equity in real estate over time. There's a lot of value in having a building that starts to rise in value. You're paying down the loan and you're creating equity. A subsequent video will talk about what you can do with that equity. Number three is business owners will buy real estate to create cash flow, either initially through renting a part of the building, maybe part of the yard to somebody, or in the longer term, potentially selling the business and keeping the building and collecting rent in retirement. So establishing cash flow is a good reason to potentially buy your own building.
Those are all great points. Myself as an investor and a landlord, when I talk to my clients, we always talk about this aspect of what's important. Number one is property appreciation. If you have well-located commercial real estate, it's always going to appreciate in value. It's simply, we're not building any more earth. Things are going to go up in value if it's well-located and the property has the property attributes for future tenancies and things like that. Second thing we want to look at is the ability for businesses to lock down their business expenses. As economies go up and down, you get into supply-demand curves. It becomes difficult for tenant operations to find the facilities that they need. Rents start going up because space gets getting tighter, and then you're forced into institutional ownership situations where your landlord is a large management company. They're going to hit you with large management fees. You can control all of that by owning your own property. You can manage your own property and see to it the way that you deem fit. And finally, we look at succession planning. Only 1 out of every 5 businesses will probably sell. With artificial intelligence and robotics coming on the scene, it's going to be even harder for businesses to have a long-term viability to either grow and be sold. So what do? How do you control your money? You put it into commercial real estate. You get your business to pay for your property. And then after a while, you say, well, what have I got? Have I got a business to sell? Maybe, maybe not. Can I sell that business to my employees? You probably can. Can the employees afford the business? Maybe not, but you can also get the employees to also sign long-term lease agreements with you that'll give you an opportunity to have cash flow all through the future. So that's our first video series. If you want to talk to the smartest banker that I know, get a hold of Harold at the coordinates there. If you have any questions about commercial real estate, buying a property, leasing a property, please get a hold of me at my coordinates at Roman Real Estate Services. We turn millionaires into multimillionaires. And I'd like to invite you to come back and join us for our next video in this 6-part series, which is who should purchase commercial real estate. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.